Hello everybody, welcome back to Magic and Makeup. I have a very good tarot reading for you. I've got another pick a card reading here for you. Be sure to like, hit, and subscribe and hit the bell button for me. Get all your energies up in here with me. And without further ado, I'm just going to hop right on into it, okay? So we have pile 1, which is this amethyst here. Pile 2, which is this beautiful pink stone. Pile 3, smoky quartz. Okay, so just take your couple of moments to meditate on the cards, to feel which one feels right to you. This is a past, present, and future reading. Okay, so we're focusing on love, relationships, and romance for this reading, okay? Hello, pile 1. You chose the amethyst crystal here. So this is your past, present, and future love romantic area reading. So, okay, so in the past, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Present, we have Ace of Pentacles. Future, we have the Hermit, okay? So I feel like somebody was a bit of a naughty boy or a naughty girl. Somebody here didn't realize what they had. They weren't grateful for the opportunities and the gifts that they had, and they became single. I'm thinking that this isn't you, pile 1. I'm thinking that this might be an ex. This is a man who had a lot of good youthful energy, or a woman who had a lot of good youthful energy. Not really gender specific, but I will say that it does feel like a masculine energy more. So your partner had a lot of masculine energy, but it was sort of upside down. It was sort of on its head. They didn't really see the gifts that they were given in the past. They had a golden opportunity here in the present moment with you. Okay, and that also kind of forced you to sort of go inside of yourself and be sort of your own shining light. Okay, so I don't feel like at present you might be romantically involved with anyone. If this is a partnership for you and you're watching this video because you are romantically involved with the person, there is a sense that you need to sort of go within, that you need to sort of ask yourself some good questions, okay, about where this relationship is going for you and where do you want it to go for you. So let's clarify a little, shall we? Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Were these all upside down? No? Okay, these are all in reverse though. Interesting. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. So I feel like this relationship has sort of sapped you dry in your past. He's not really being grateful for the opportunity here, and you feel like you're sort of drained of all your resources, all your personal power, your confidence. You know, it's like it just makes you in a bad mood. You know, this person just sort of brings you down. I'm not feeling that this is a person that you would want to continue forward with romantically. There's not a whole lot of balance. There's not a whole lot of symbiosis. I feel like this person, I'm hearing it's like all or nothing with this person. Like they kind of just expect a lot from others without giving a lot back. They're kind of self-involved. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's just the way people get sometimes when they have a lot on their plate, they have a lot on their mind. This is Pentacles energy. This is money. This is financial gains. This is about your earthly possessions. So if they're sort of feeling a bit on their head right now, financially speaking, they have a lot of pressures or a lot of stress, they're not going to be very emotionally available to you, is what I'm hearing. So they probably have a lot of stress going on with work or their job or their finances right now that sort of puts them in this place where they're not able to really be available to you. And that's not really a relationship that you want, I'm hearing. Okay, in your future area, the clarification is the Three of Wands. It's like you're done waiting. You know, you're going to go forth, you're going to go into your, you know, you're going to strike out on your own. You know, you're going to kind of go forth. You have a light here to guide your way. So And you have all these torches here. I want you to kind of look at that here. You have these torches, like your area, you are like well lit. And so I feel like this is sort of a statement of you kind of coming back into your personal power. The Wands is all about like ignition. So I feel like this is going to help ignite your sense of personal power. And because the Three of Wands is in the reversal, you're not really waiting around for this relationship to blossom or grow or anything. It's like you've given it enough and it's taken a lot. And you're just not moving forward with this person. If they can't be emotionally available to you, well, then you're not going to be emotionally available to them. Why should you? You know, it needs to be symbiotic. You know, this Six of Pentacles needs to be in balance here. You know, you need to have this give and take, this equal balance. Give and take. Give and take. That could be seen as two different ways. And because it's in the reversal, I'm not seeing that there's a clear path for the two of you forward. If you are single and watching this video here, I feel like the universe is trying to tell you to just focus on your money right now, because you've had a lot of financial pressures and stresses that have kind of triggered you into worry mode, into stress mode, into maybe some scarcity consciousness. It happens to all of us. You know, we are all in the middle of we're all globally involved in a pandemic here right now. There's a lot of financial stresses and triggers and isolation and hardship going on right now. And that's what this is indicating to me. So, final thoughts here. Okay, so you have the Six of Cups in reverse, the Sun, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so pile one, you know, this guy or girl that you're with, you know, this little boy is giving this little girl flowers. You know, it's a gesture of gallantry. It's a gesture of valor, with an innocent, sweet, kind energy underneath it. It signals an old bond. It signals like a soul bond. There could be children involved. But this is, again, in reverse. So there, like I said, there's just not give and take. He's not giving her anything when the cups are all upside down, because they're upside down. So this relationship literally feels upside down. You know, I feel like there's a lot of good things in there, but there's just the seeds are there, but like no, people aren't taking the opportunity for what it's worth. Okay. And then you have the Sun card. You know, you're seeing the light. Literally, remember how I told you about the light that you had here? So you see the light. You're the one holding the lantern. You're seeing the situation from what it is, and you're going to move on. You're going to go find your own cup of fulfillment there. You know, you're going to strike out on your own. So, and if you're single, I feel like this is a good sign that you're headed in the right direction. You've seen what you need to see. You see what's here, and you also see what isn't. So you're going to move forward here, and you're going to find the things that you need to find. You're going to find those career opportunities. You know, you're starting to feel motivated again, is what I'm hearing. You feel very motivated again, and that's exactly where you need to be heading. So motivation, positive thoughts, you're seeing things for what they really are, and you're moving forward in it. This is a good reading for you. I feel like this, you know, really brought a lot of clarification. Might not be all the answers you may want to hear, but I do feel like this is a great directive for you. Okay? All right, pile one, that is what I have for you. Stay healthy, stay well. Hello, pile two. Welcome back to your reading. So you picked this beautiful rosy quartz crystal. It's not a rose quartz. I actually don't know what this is, but this was actually given to me as a gift for grounding myself during channeled readings, and that's why I have it. And it's beautiful. So, good choice. So, past, present, future. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so we have Okay, so you have the Nine of Wands, the Tower, and another 9 here. Interesting. Okay. All right. And the Nine of Swords here at the end. Okay, so in your past, I feel like there was some defensiveness going on. You have gone through a lot already in your life. You have gone through so much already. You know, you're a soldier here, but you're like a wounded warrior. So I feel like there's a sense of you not feeling complete inside yourself at the moment. Like you feel very just wounded, you know. You've been to battle and you're grieving the loss of, like, you know, your brothers and sisters who might have gone into battle with you. You know, there might be some grief going on. I don't know why I said that, but there might be some grief going on. Either way, as far as love is concerned, you've gone through a lot. Your girl can relate. So in the current moment, there's a Tower card here. So old ways of being that might just need to be come crashing down. You know, if you're in therapy, great. Taking a look at, you know, these past relationships and these past choices would do you some good, to help you stay positive, to help you stay focused, to help you stay centered in your body, which if you've picked pile number 2, that's a grounding stone. So if you want to read the stone as a part of this reading, some grounding and some centeredness would really do you good, because a lot of these cards are very whirlwind type of energies. You know, you've been to battle. I mean, you've had to really fight and be in survival mode. Again, this is about survival mode, because these two people come crashing down out of something that was built on false foundations, on things that weren't solid, weren't clear, weren't stable. Okay. And then here, you know, you have this worried energy. You know, you're staying up at night. You know, you're stressed, you're very much stuck in your head, you're not tapped into the heart center. So doing a meditation, like a guided meditation to help you open up your heart chakra, would be very beneficial for you right now. Meditation in general, just to kind of tap into your heart, you know, placing your hand on top of your heart while you meditate. You know, it doesn't have to be this big productive thing. You don't need to know how to meditate in order to meditate. Okay? You know, it's just as a matter of sitting with your eyes gently closed, focus on the light in your third eye, and then welcome your heart home. And just open up your heart to yourself. Doesn't even have to be to anyone else right now. And I'm getting the sense that you don't really want to be in a place where, you know, if you're going to feel like a wounded warrior, if you're going to be kept up all night, if something's not built on solid foundations, it's like you don't even want love. What love? Fuck love. That's kind of the energy I'm getting about this. So let's clarify, shall we? For those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like you've really gone to battle with a person. You're having a Tower moment right now. So things are really falling apart. So you either right now will end up single in the future, or you will work it out and stay together. What I'm hearing, let's clarify. Actually, let's just clarify. Let's get some clarification here. God, all reversals again. All reversals. So you have the Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Swords, all in reversal. Knight of Swords is swift movement, swift action. Four of Wands is celebration, two people coming together in love, in victory, in marriage, in harmony, in prosperity. And then you have the Ten of Swords here, and this is also in reverse. So with this card being in reverse and being defensive, like, that makes perfect sense, because this guy's standing still. You don't see him in the card depicted marching off to battle. He's already been there. He's already done that. And it's like, you're not headed toward that again. You want to move on. Okay? And with the Four of Wands here in reversal, that typically in this deck, in the Rider-Waite deck, this is a card signaling prosperous marriage. Yeah, I know you got a castle in the background and stuff like that. Here it's two girls dancing, having a good time at a festival. So there's just not going to be a lot of celebrating. with the Tower card there. I mean, it's pretty much black and white. I don't feel like a commitment, if you're in a relationship right now, is maybe what you're wanting and also what you're needing. Okay, and you have the Ten of Swords here. So the Ten of Swords symbolizes an ending of a cycle where you've been stuck in your mind, stuck in your head. You had the Nine of Swords preceding right before it. So this is very much the ending of a cycle. And because this Ten of Swords is in the reverse, I actually read this in a positive way, that you get it now, at least on a mental level. Maybe in your heart, you're not there all the way. I think you might be thinking about breaking up with somebody, or at least putting something to bed and to rest. You're pretty much going to sever ties with somebody. And I feel like for you, you're coming to the clarification that that's a good thing here, because all it brought you, was grievances, wounding. It wasn't built on something solid. Maybe there were signs that you didn't listen to, that you didn't pay attention to, or you couldn't see at the time because you didn't know any better. You just didn't know any better. I'm hearing that too. And it's keeping you up at night. I'm hearing some guilt might be plaguing you. You feel stabbed, you feel hurt, and that's, if you're experiencing that, I'm really sorry. I feel like you're starting to see it though for what it is, and you're realizing that for whatever reason, it's just not meant to be. It's just not meant to be something to celebrate. It's something to be let go of. It's something to be let go of. And somebody here didn't take action where they coulda. But either way, you're seeing that it's just not meant to be, but you're going to be more aligned with that in your heart in the future. And that's what I'm seeing for you. Let's get some closing cards for you. There's your victory, my friend. Well, hot damn. Okay. All right, so what this is also clarifying here is Spirit is saying that we know that there's a betrayal. Somebody betrayed somebody in this situation. Okay, it's like they see it. They understand this. But this was sort of meant to be for you. And I don't mean that in a bad way. There just was a lesson that you needed to learn. The Tower card always signals lessons here. Okay, you have a victory card here. So here your Four of Wands was in reverse. Now you have the Six of Wands in the upright. Okay, and what did we have before that? Up here, the wounded warrior in battle, standing guard still in survival mode. Now the soldier is coming back from battle victorious, and all these people are here to greet him. He's got a crown of victory. He's aligned with his heart. He's sitting on his steed. And typically when I see horses, to me that also means you're on the right path spiritually. Horses are very, very good spirit animals and spirit guides to have. And I see you riding that horse, and you're headed toward better. And it doesn't mean there's not going to be some pain. There was a betrayal here, as I said. But if you just release it and let that go, you will start to feel loads better. So in your meditations, open up your heart, feel your grief, feel your pain, feel this breakup, feel this bond breaking, this cord cutting, this, whatever it is that you need to feel. And that way that's going to help you move forward in your life victorious. I want to get one more card for you here. Yes, this is an opportunity for you. This is an opportunity for you to be balanced. Look how balanced this person is. Standing strong, standing tall, focusing on what makes them feel good. Very much tangible things that make you feel good. This could be cooking, this could be baking, going for a hike, going for a bike ride. You know, that you connecting to nature, I feel, is going to really help you move forward from whatever pain this lesson brought you. So with that in mind, stay well, stay healthy, and I will see you on the flip side, pile 2. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose this gorgeous, beautiful smoky quartz here. This is one of my favorite stones. This was a present. And I love this little boop. This little stone that's like on top of a stone there. I think that's just so cool. So, smoky quartz is really good for cleansing. So, let's see what we got here. Past, present, future. Oh, look at you, pile 3. You glue up. You glue up. So your glow up, you know, in the past we have defensiveness, kind of just like step away. I'm working on my own self right now. So in the past, I feel like you kind of purposefully chose to stay single in order to kind of concentrate on your own confidence and your own self-fulfillment. And you achieve that. And it's like you're almost there. So you got the King of Wands here. And the King of Wands, he's a very, he speaks of courage. He speaks of transforming and clearing. You know, because fire is very clearing. It will take something immediately to the ground so something new can be built. You know, it's kind of a destroyer, but in a way, if you look at the benefits of fire energy, it's a clearing. Right? And what did I say? This was cleansing. Your quartz crystal here. So that's what I'm seeing here for you right now. Singledom, confidence, achievement. So if you have any sort of career aspect you're working on, or even just a sense of personal fulfillment that doesn't need necessarily involve like an outward show of appearances. If it's not like a promotion or something, if it's just you feeling good about yourself, like, fuck yeah, I lost the weight I wanted to lose. Or, fuck yeah, I, feel so much gooder. I feel so much better about myself and I feel really good, So either way, that's what I'm sensing for you here. Let's clarify. Thank you. Look at that, exactly 3 cards. Past, present, future. Yeah, you're staying single. For those of you in a relationship, well, if we want to read it as, as if you're single, you have your King of Pentacles, which up here you have your King of Wands. So King of Pentacles is very much the spirit of calm, steady, stable achievements. The King of Pentacles has invited you into his study with his wolf pack energy, family, security, very skilled, intelligent hunters and gatherers. Wolf energy is supreme. I love wolf energy. I do not personally have the wolf as a spirit guide. I have very big cats and ravens as spirit guides, and also butterflies. So my spirit guides are a bit different, but I love the wolf as a spirit guide. I also have bear medicine. But anyway, so King of Pentacles, beautiful, lovely energy, clarified by the Knight of Cups in reverse. Now the Knight of Cups in reverse is, it's a suitor. It's a suitor. So it's somebody that wants to step up to you, and he's got a message here. Okay, and they're also hearkening him to Apollo with the little wings on his shoes. Because Apollo was the god of a messenger of the gods, and he had wings on his shoes. Okay, he's got an offering here. He's got fruit in his basket and flowers and a hat, and he's like, "Hey, baby, you want to come over here?" But it's in reverse. So I'm hearing you say that even though this is something you want, it's like maybe now is not the right time. Now is not the right time. And again, this is clarified in your present situation here. Or you feel like, if you're in a relationship or talking to somebody, flirting with somebody, you've gone on a couple of dates, something isn't quite there for you. I feel like you're kind of saying, this is a great guy and stuff, but I just don't feel like I want to right now. I don't really feel like you are in a state or in a place where you really want to take on a partnership. Or you're sort of seeing that this person, although great, is sort of an almost for you. They're almost there. They almost are the one. They almost are it. But they're not. It's what I'm reading. And the sun is helping you see that. The sun brings illumination, it brings victory, it brings the dawn of a new day. It's a new beginning, a new life, a victorious, stable, warm, bright energy. I mean, look at how happy you are, dancing with the sun. You're free. I mean, look how free she looks. And I kind of also feel like maybe you recently did break up with this someone here. And now you're like, oh, I feel so free. I feel like maybe this Knight of Cups here was just, maybe gallant in his own way, but just a little too immature for you. Because you're coming in here with King of Wands and King of Pentacles energy. You're a wise person. This person is not. Whoever this person is in your energy field here, whether you're single or in a relationship, I'm picking up on somebody for you. And they're just not that mature for you. And you're freeing yourself of that. So let's clarify what messages Spirit wants to give you. The Emperor fell right out. Bam. Holy smokes. Y'all, we got all 3 major arcanas as clarifications, and not just any major arcanas. We got pretty big ones here. You have the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Devil. Shit. So the Emperor is a wise figure in his power, in his personal manifest mode. He is King of Kings. He is the Emperor. How they say the Emperor of Rome. And then you have like the King of France. Well, what sounds better, the Emperor of Rome or the King of France? You have a big king and like a baby king. Still kings, but I feel like this is you. King, bam, the Emperor. So this, I feel, is you. The Hierophant and the Devil card here together, to me, symbolizes somebody here who seems very wise, who seems very spiritual, who seems very gifted spiritually. They might even have psychic abilities that make you feel super awestruck even at times. This person in a spiritual sense will just leaves you feeling almost awestruck. And in your Emperor mode, you're like, I want to align with people who are like that, who are powerful and strong like me. But I want you to be careful here because the Devil is attached to this person. So they might be a false idol figure. They might, you know how like cult leaders are like, they come across incredibly magnetic, very gifted, very spiritual, incredibly blessed, but there's the devil attached to them. They're not good people. There's an underlying evil. Look at, as an example, look at Adolf Hitler. Magnetic, a leader, and look what he did with his gifts. There was a devil attached to that guy, right? You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of evil. There's evil attached to this person. And this Hierophant figure is showing up with the devil attached to him. So I am sensing that it could be this person that you were in this relationship with that you're finally starting to see the truth of. I feel like these cards are clarifying that this person is actually pretty dark, but they do not come across that way at all. They actually come across as very spiritual and gifted and wise. This person could be a narcissist. They could be a covert narcissist, which is harder to spot. They could be someone who seems financially stable, but maybe they have huge gambling debts. Or, you know, maybe they say they travel all around the world, but while they're traveling all around the world doing their jobs, they're like going to brothels and doing nasty shit. You know what I'm saying? There's something here that's not right. And with the sun here, I'm feeling like you're seeing it. With your like ruling, capable energy, it's not going to take you long to spot it. But once you know, you'll know. And when you know, I want you to run. Go. I'm going to draw one more card for you to clarify that, just to be sure. Yep. As soon as you see it, as soon as you have made your peace with it, you go. You know, you do not need this sort of dualistic angel devil kind of energy, hidden devil energy, you know, within you. No. See, look at here. You're dancing with the sun. Look at where she's headed. She's headed toward the sunshine. She's headed to a new day. You leave your offering of your heart and your soul to the universe, to God, to the care of God in the universe, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. So she's leaving her altar offering to the ocean, and she's walking away having made her peace with it. She's headed toward the sun, which is exactly where you need to head, my friend. So that's what I have for you, pile 3. That was really intense. I hope this helps you. And I will see you on your next reading.